Welcome to our channel MPC Foundation Academy. In this video we will discuss about the rules for writing Roman numerals, number system chapter for class 4th and 5th. Now we will start our video. Here rules of Roman numerals. Rules of Roman numerals. Here first is the rule number 1. When certain numerals are repeated, the number represented by them in their sum. Here this rule represents when you are writing the Roman numerals, in that case the repeated of numerals we have to add all the numerals. For example, here I is there, means I means 1, another I means 1, you have to add 1 plus 1, you will get 2. X also is there, x means 10, 10 plus 10 we will get how much? 20. Here x 3 times is there, in 3 times we have to add 10 plus 10 plus 10, we will get 30. Next rule number 2, it is to be noted that no numerals can come together more than 3 times, right? When you are using Roman numerals, in that situation we have to write maximum 3 times only, never across 3 times, never come together more than 3 times. For example, we can write 40 as x is wrong, that's why we cannot write 40 as x 4 times. Okay na? In this rule explain that when you are writing the Roman numerals, some numerals are write only one time, that remaining all numerals don't write more than the 3 times. Next rule number 3 tells about the letters V, L, D are not repeated. Okay, what is rule about 2? 2 explains the Roman numerals can come together more than 3 times. Here one exception also is there. The letters V, L, D are not repeated, means according to third rule, when you are writing the Roman numerals, in that time V, L, D you have to write only one time. Second time also not accepted. Next rule number 4. In this rule only I, X and K can be used as subtractive numerals. There can fixed combination. The rule number 4 explain about when we are write the Roman numerals, in that situation only 3 are subtractive numerals are there, that is the I, X, C only subtractive numerals. These are the combination of 6 times. See here, first one is IV. IV nothing but I is present left side of the V. That's why V indicates 5. Left side of the I is there na. That's why we have to subtract 1 from 5. You will get here 4 answer. Next, when you are writing the 9 number indicates what here? I and I, X. I is present left side of the X. Here 10 minus 1 we will get 9 answer. Next XL. L is the number 50. Left side of the L we write here x, that's why we have to subtract the x value from 50. Now we will get the answer in the 40s. Next XC. XC is nothing but C is 100. X is the left side of the C before the C. That's why we have to subtract 10 from 100. We will get here 90 answer. Next to CD. CD is nothing but D is nothing but 500. C is the left side of the or before of the D. That's why we have to subtract 100 from 500. Now we will get 400 is the answer. Next to CM. Next what here? CM. M is 1000. C is the before the M or left side of the M. We have to subtract the 100 from 1000. We will get here 90. This rules explains about when you are taking the subtractive when you are writing the Roman numerals, in only 3 numerals, that is the I, X, C can be used as subtractive numerals. Next rule number 5. When a Roman numeral is placed after another Roman numeral, greater value, the resultant is the sum of the numerals. When we are write the Roman numerals, the numerals is left or right side of the greater numeral. For example, here V I is there. Compared to the V and I, V is the big number, I is the right side of the V. That's why we have to add 1 to V. Here total 3 I's are there. That's why we have to do 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Total we will get 8 is the answer. Next example, XV is there. When we are observing this situation, X is the big number compared to the 5V. X value is 10, V value is 5. But here V is present right side of the X. That's why we have to add 10 plus 5. We will get here how much? 15 the answer. The rules tells about the when a Roman numeral is placed after another Roman numeral of greater value, the resultant is the sum of the numerals. Here this rule explains, when we are write the Roman numerals, if any small number is present right side of the or after the big number, in the situation we have to do addition. Okay. Next, rule number 6. Here rule number 6 tells about when a Roman numeral is placed before another Roman numeral is greater value, the result is the difference between the numerals. Here in situation, in rule number 5, we explained after another number, here before the another Roman numeral. Here when we are explain this rule, here I am taking I and V. Here V is the big number compared to the I, but here I is present left side of the big number or before the big number. That's why we have to do subtract here. That's why 5 minus 1 we will get 4 answer. Next, XL is there. L is nothing but 50, X is nothing but 10. When you are compare these two numbers, X is the small value compared to the L. That's why we have to subtract 50 minus 10. Why? Because X is present before the greater number. Now we will get answer is the 40. Next, XC is there. XC also, here X is present left side of the big number, greater number. That's why we have to do subtract. Here answer 100 minus 10 we will get 90 is the answer. Next, when we are observe the rule number 7, when a Roman numeral of a smaller value is placed between two numerals of greater value, it is subtracted from the numeral on its right. When here this rule is observed here, when we are observing the rule number 7, according to rule number 7, when one Roman numeral present lies between two Roman numerals, we have to consider the Roman numeral is the subtract from right side of the Roman numeral. For example, XIV is there. When we are observe this number, X is 10. That's why we have to write 10. Here I is present before the V. In the situation, I is subtracted from V. 5 minus 1 we will get 4. Again 10 plus 5 minus 1 we will get answer is the 14. Here second example, XIX is there. When we are observing this numerals, X is the 10 as it is. Here I is present left side or before the X, so that's why we have to subtract 10 minus 1. Here total 10 plus 10 minus 1 we will get how much? 19. This rule explains, when we are write the Roman numerals of a smaller value is placed between two numerals of greater value, it is subtracted from the numeral of on its right. Okay. Next, rule number 8. See here, according to rule number 8, to multiply a number by a factor of 1000, a bar is placed over it. Here simply this is using the vinculum. Vinculum bracket is nothing but bar. For example, the bar is present above the any numeral, so you have to multiply with 1000, you will get the answer. For example, here IV is nothing but 4. When IV is having a bar, that is nothing but 4 into 1000, we will get 4000. XV is present means what here? X plus X means 10 plus 10 plus 5. Total we will get how much here? 25. Above the XV one bar is there. That's why we have to multiply with 1000. We will get 25,000 is the answer. Here this is the vinculum of the Roman numerals. When explain the rule number 8, in the rule number 8 explains about the when any Roman numerals having a bar, in that situation just you have to write the number of numerals and multiply with 1000, you will get the result. Next to rule number 9. According to rule number 9, the Roman system numerals do not follow any place and place value of system. When we are writing the Indo-Arabic numbers or international numbers, in that situation we use place value, but when we are writing the Roman numerals, in Roman system numerals do not follow any place value system, means Roman numerals does not have any place values. Okay, next last rule number 10. Here according to Roman system there is no value of 0 in numerals. When you observe the Roman numerals, for 0 is there, no value is present in the Roman system. Okay, thank you.